I'm going to show you how to sell and buy Bitcoin from exchanges. In the presentation, I'll talk about the technical analysis that will show you a good way, maybe based on personal opinion on short-term buying price, and I will demonstrate how to purchase or sell Bitcoins in exchanges, and then I will show you how to create a cold storage, a wallet, and transfer your Bitcoin from the exchanges to the wallet that you have created. And I will be going to show you how to recover your wallet. Basically, you buy from the exchanges, and I usually do this. I transfer the Bitcoins from the exchanges to a wallet, a cold storage wallet that I have in my computer. I can even delete it, but as long as I have the seed, I can always recover it. So let's start on the technical analysis. Looking at the technical analysis of Bitcoin versus US dollar, it's apparent that Bitcoin will go down a bit, and I'm going to conduct a technical analysis to demonstrate where there can be objective area for buying Bitcoin, and I just draw the trend line. That's one of the common technique of anticipating the structure of the market. Now that's the trend line on the daily chart, and if I go to the 4-hour chart, this is the structure, and it's apparent that the market will be going down for a while before it comes with a big uptrend on the upside. So this is how I am speculating on the optimal areas for entry. If you use the Fibonacci series from this range here to the upside range, and it's apparent that the market will target this zone at 50,000 at the 0.38 optimal area. I can shade this region. So the market is looking to go down up to this region. If it goes much bigger in pullback, it can go at this region. But I think this is the most optimal area, the 50,000 area, and that can be a good way, a good point for buy, or at this region here. If I project how the market may be going in the long run, the market can form a structure like this. Can form a structure like this. At 162 point in the Fibonacci series. So this can be a short-term high as 77 region. This one can be a short-term high before it goes to 100k at this region. In the zone, it will be going in the short term. So the most appropriate entry for a buy, it's when it reaches 47,500 or when it reaches this region of 50,000 exact level, so that the uptrend can keep on going up and you leverage, you maximize on the uptrend. So that's how I'm projecting the market. So for anybody who would like to enter, it's better you wait until it comes to retest at this region of 50,000 price. This one, this is a psychological level. Then you go up with the trend. So I'm going to demonstrate how to purchase Bitcoin and how to store them in a wallet. There are many ways to buy Bitcoins, and there are several exchanges like Bitcoin, Local Bitcoins, Coinbase, Binance, and many more exchanges. This is a P2P, peer-to-peer. That means I can buy it directly from another person, and it's more convenient because I can use M-Pesa and other local exchange methods. But also you can use Coinbase. You can buy or sell your Bitcoins. If you register with Local Bitcoins, they will ask you for your ID and details for auditing purposes. And if you click buy here, you can find many people posting their bits, and you can just they sell at a very at a small commissions, so that they get something. And like this person is selling maybe like 1,000 to 5,000 Kenya shillings. This other person is selling from 75,000 to 607 Kenya shillings in Bitcoins. There are more people here and more bids. So you can select the one you want or wish to buy from. Let me go for this person, maybe like this one. This person is selling at on 2,000. Maybe for example, if I want to this trader is into line, can purchase it from like somebody like this one. Maybe you want to purchase like 70,000, 75,000 Bitcoins, value in Kenya shillings. So I will write to that person, let's say, hi, you may send me your So if I click and accept the terms and send the trade request, then that person will respond. Then this Bitcoin that I'm requesting is held in his trading account using escrow, so that when I click pay on my site and the person receives it, he's going to release the Bitcoin from his trading account. And it's a very good way, a handshake approach to ensure that you will always receive your Bitcoins. Once the person sends to me, there is an option of clicking I have paid at the right side. Once you open the contract and you click I have paid, the person will release the Bitcoin, and it will automatically reflect on your balance. That's how to buy. If you want to sell, you can just click sell. In fact, you'll be selling due to the high demand, you'll be selling at a much bigger rate. That means there is no commission negative on your side. So if you want to sell to this person, just click sell, and he is able to accept 13K purchase of Bitcoin. So if you want to sell 1,000 equivalent of or 13,200, you want to sell to that person. So your Bitcoin will be held in escrow from your balance, so that when that person clicks pay and and you receive the cash, you'll be going to release the Bitcoin equivalent to that contract. This one, you can cancel the contract anytime in case the person doesn't respond or isn't available. Maybe after 1 hour you can cancel the contract if you are unable to receive a response from the dealer. So one of the important things to note that for me, I don't keep my Bitcoins. I don't keep my Bitcoins in these exchanges. I try to keep them away from the exchanges, and so that's why I transfer my every time I purchase big portions of Bitcoin, I transfer it to my wallet. So one of the common wallets that are used to store Bitcoins is called Electrum. So if you click in your browser and search Electrum, you find Electrum Bitcoin wallet. You download Electrum. Windows, if you're using a Windows. So you'll be going to install the Electrum. It is a wallet for storing your Bitcoins. So once you create a wallet from this software, it is going to be created on the blockchain, and then you can be storing your wallets in this software, your Bitcoins in this wallet, instead of maintaining them on your exchanges for long-term storage. So this is, I've already installed the application. The process of creating a wallet involves creating a seed. It's like your password, and that seed this is my wallet, but I want to create a new one so that you can see how it works. So you click create a new wallet, you type it, let's say call it that way, and then I click next. You click standard wallet, you create a seed. If you already have a seed, you just click I already have a seed. But if you want to create a new seed, you click create a new seed, and you save this seed. You save it in somewhere on paper. Never disclose your seed, never type it on our website. Do not store it electronically. So this seed is what will identify you in the blockchain. So if you happen to even uninstall this software or format your computer, as long as you have this seed, you'll be able to recover your wallet and see the balance in your wallet. And once you store it in a safe place, you can write it on paper, but due to for demonstration purposes, I just save it here so that I demonstrate to you. You'll be going to type it again. So you create your password. Now this is my wallet now, and I'm going to you have the history where you view your transaction. You have send. If you want to send to a certain maybe you want to sell your Bitcoin, you enter the address of your exchanger, then it comes into your wallet. And for example, if you want to sell here in local Bitcoins, in your account you'll be provided with an address of which you can now transfer from other wallets that you have. So you can transfer to your local exchanger so that you will be able to sell your Bitcoins, and then you enter the amount you want to send. I don't have any amount in this new wallet, and if you want to receive, you can create a new address or use the existing address you have. Let me create a new address, and this is the address I'm given, this one. So I'm going to copy it. I will show you how the Bitcoins will be transferred to my address. So I'm typing in the address of my new created wallet, and then I'm going to transfer it from the exchanger. Let's assume that you don't have your computer, or maybe you have installed in another computer, maybe, or in your phone, and you want to view your account. So you will use that seed that you had created before, that contains your balance and everything. So that's a way of recovering your wallet. And most of the time, as long as you know your seed, you don't have even to retain this software. You can just even uninstall it and forget about it. Then even in 10 years time, once you come back and recover your wallet, as long as you have that seed, you can always do that. And like, you can just create a new wallet, then click standard wallet, then you select I already have the seed, and you feed in the seeds that you already have. So let's assume that if I have this seed which we had created before, and maybe we had stored some amount in that seed. This is a record in the blockchain, and you want to retrieve your wallet. So you'll just type in the seed. Now you don't have to remember that password which you had used to lock your software. As long as you have the seed now, you can even create a new password. Now you have recovered your wallet, and if you had any balance in your account, then it will be reflected here. So that's how you recover your Bitcoin wallet. This is the most important part, the seed. Store it on a paper, and then you can use it later to recover your wallet. This wallet doesn't have any amount. I'm not going to store any amount in this wallet, so that's why I am disclosing even the seed for demonstration purposes. It is important to know that the market doesn't always move on a straight line. Somebody can't just purchase Bitcoin and wait for the next day to go up in price. That's something doesn't happen in all currencies, not only the cryptocurrencies. Like in this model is a regression model that was released by somebody in 2014. And looking at this regression model, you can find that the market has been moving with some noises. It goes up, then down, goes up, then down. So, but in the long run, this red line, parabolic, or somehow exponential in the opposite term, and you can see it has been always going in an uptrend. Looking at these fragments of yearly basis, and even if this chart was released in 2014, it's apparent that the regression analysis shows that this trend is going to rise up, and that has been the case for this. And if you can look at the current time in 2021, we are really approaching this level of 100,000 price, 100,000 price per Bitcoin, and somehow we can expect it by by August or July. This point will be reached. Looking at this regression analysis, and if you just wait it in the long term, you look it in the long term direction bias, you'll find that the market will always reach higher and higher value. And the most astonishing thing about this chart, this regression analysis predicted that when you reach 2021, we'll have Bitcoin having a market cap of around 1 trillion. And that was absolutely the value that it has reached this year. It has reached the market cap of 1 trillion as exactly predicted by this regression analysis, this red line following these trends. And we will see a yearly appreciation of the Bitcoin. So it's better to avoid the daily noises that happens in the market and look for the big picture. That's why if, after putting some Bitcoins in my wallet this year and also last year during July, I just forget. I just buy and forget. I don't have always to look at the market. Like now, I just play cool and not look at the market for the rest of the year. And once the year has ended, I just check to see what's the price, and if it reaches maybe a target of 200k, I just scale out some positions and then wait for the rest of the positions to mature for the next 4 years. And that's how we look at the long term. Now, let me show you what I mean by long term objective. I'll delete these objects. Now, if you look at the monthly chart, the weekly chart, you can see in the monthly chart that overall the upward movement has been dominating. And if you look at the weekly chart, you can see some noises like here, going down, then up, going down, then up. Those are the noises that one should not concern about. And if you go to the lower time frames, you can see even more noises like this one, then upwards, then retracement, then upwards. So these are the daily fluctuations. And when somebody concentrates even into lower time frames like 4-hour chart, you can see even bigger noises. It goes up then down, and this fluctuation can be visible even in the small chart time frames. But somebody who is looking for the long term, you don't have to be disturbed by these noises in the market. Just by looking at the overall chart movement, and you can see an appreciation of a longer period of time. Like for me, once I do this demonstration and maybe analysis, I'll just be avoiding the charts for the rest of the year, and I will not be concerned about how the market is moving. Just wait for the end of the year, then I'll just check my chart by scaling some few bitcoins, and maybe then later wait for the next 4 years. That's how a long-term view of the market is more beneficial than the short-term view of the market. Not to be concerned by the fluctuations in the daily trends.